went somewhere kind of far today. And I did a lot of things, and my transportation was a little bit slow coming back. So, so I got up a little bit later than I expected. Sorry for the late start today. But today we'll be starting with Case 5. I heard very good things about Case 5, so I'm really excited. Oh, let me move my mic up a little bit. Talking a bit farther away from the mic. Okay, hopefully this is better. Or is that too loud? Maybe something like this. Okay. But, oh my gosh. I have to tell you guys my adventures. I looked at Pokemon cards today, so that was pretty cool. And there was like a VMAX Glaceon that I was looking at. I was like, oh my gosh, it's a Glaceon! And then I walked around, and then I came back, and it was gone. So I was like, oh no! But I did pick up like, I don't know what the code is for that one, but then it's like a Reshiram from 2021, and then it's like a little sparkly. So I got one of those, and then I got a VMAX Mimikyu. And I got a Ceruledge, I think. I think it's the illustration rare from Surging Sparks. But I found a Korean copy, so that's my first Korean card. So it will be extra special. But yeah! And then I also bought anime merch today, so that was cool. I saw Danhung merch, so it was a good day. Adding to the shrine slowly but surely. Hello, Seela. How are you? Thanks for stopping by today. How are you? Hello, objection. Hold it. Take that. Your Honor, the defense is ready. The defense is so ready. Things are gonna go down in this case. I just know it. Hello, Sketch. How are you? Thanks for stopping by today. Let me do a shout out for you. Mimigo, how are you? I have no Vine because I'm on a train, but I'm here in spirit. Thank you so much, Sketch. Oh, let me type this out. Hello, Sketch. Stop. Hi today. How are you? Have fun. Have fun. Thank you for showing me the Danhung Nindo 2. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I cannot click. There we go! Yippee! Hello, Alpha. How are you? Thanks for stopping by today. How are you? Though I'm a mathematician, had a big merch, I'll look for it. Oh, no, you're all good, Alpha. Thank you so much for the work. Today will be a case for sure. I'm excited, but I'm also like a little bit scared because case 5's trying to be kind of difficult. So I'm like, what direction will case 5 take this time around? You know, hello, Zeta. How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Let me do a shout out for you. Oh, I gotta wait 30 more seconds, but I'll do a shout out for you in a bit once the cooldown goes down. Hello, Zeta. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing well. My name is Relly, and it's nice to meet you. We are currently about to start case 5 for Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. It's gonna be a case. I am excited and intrigued and also a little bit scared at what is to come, but definitely very, very excited for this one because I've heard really good things about it. But aside from Ace Attorney, I also play Honkai Star Rail, Pokemon games, Fire Emblem games, the Devil May Cry series, and the Yakuza series. But hi, how was your stream? What did you play today? I hope everyone's doing well. Really, how are you? Long time to see. Long time no see. I hope you've been well, Zena. Oh, Stardew Valley? Were you playing Stardew Valley today? Months ago, we're halfway through summer of year 1. Ooh! Have you decided on a bachelor or bachelorette that you're planning on getting married to? I have not advanced since the last time I played Stardew Valley, and I should, because I've left, like, Sebastian on red. my person has been inside their house for like a year. Like, I am just like under involuntary house arrest now, I guess. The villagers have not seen me. I think they think that I either moved away or went to jail, like the Animal Crossing villagers do. My favorite part about like playing an Animal Crossing game is the minute you don't play for a bit, they're just like, oh yeah, so what's my most latest save file? I have like so many of them. Cause I was like panic saving. Is this the right one? Oh shoot, wait, what? Uh-oh. Wait, so did I not save? I could have sworn I saved. But that's my most latest one. Oh, that's oh wow. Okay, this might be my most recent save file. I genuinely thought I saved last time. Okay, this is like from last time's case. I'll try to remember. Oh shoot, I really don't remember. That's a different one. We on a different story. Yeah, I think my save file might not have gone. Oh no, this is Shelly the Killer. I am Boo Boo the Fool. Like I just like completely looked at that wrong. Okay. Oh my gosh, too many save files. That is from game 2. Let me go ahead and restart that one. Oopsie. I was like, wait, who are we showing the evidence to? And I saw the Shelly the Killer profile and I was like, oh yeah, this is like a very, very different case. The ominous evil man in red, because red is the color of evil. I was thinking of either Emily or Abigail. I love both of them, but if I could have one of my actual choices, Abigail. Whoa, smooth? See the smooth? As you can tell, I'm in Japan again purely to buy anime figures. As you should. Do you have any figures you're looking for specifically? Are you gonna go clean a dish? I'll look for a bit. Okay, have fun cleaning your dish. That'll take an hour. No worries. Okay, I gotta like go to the right one. This is game number 1. This is Trials and Tribulations. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. So like reading is hard. I was scared for a second. I was like, I thought I really double checked last time. Okay, but now we're good to go. Whoa. Oh my gosh, we're back to this lady! Amy Faye's everywhere! Shichishito, the treasured Crane Village heirloom, whose name means 7-branch sword. We're back in this village again. It is said that the sacred sword represents life itself. Ooh, life itself. Though the branches may appear to be infinite, the choice is limitless. Like our destinies, the sword comes to but one end, one merciless point. Hey, that's a little weird. Why are they showing Dahlia? And when the silver cord, the fragile thread that binds us to this world, is severed. I was like, oh, that's nice. They're showing like all the priestesses that are involved in Crane Village, but oh shoot, who died? The illusion is revealed and the implacability of fate is finally laid bare. Implacability. That is a word. Look at when I really should know I know that I'm saying tons of words. You are very visible! Here we go again! Here we go! Hello, Jisoo! How are you? Thanks for stopping by today! How are you doing? Also, am I too far from the mic or is this good? Okay, today it is apparently February 6th, 9:48 a.m. at Wright & Co. Law Offices. Wow, guys, can you believe how fast time, like, goes? could have sworn it just turned September 1st the other day. Hey, Nick? Yeah, what is it? You know how I've got spiritual powers unlike you? Sure, you are a spirit medium after all. But just like you, if I don't keep my powers sharp, they get dull, right? I guess so, yeah. Glad you agree. Okay, Pearly, you're up. Pearls? So that's why we need to go on a special spiritual hotspot tour, Mr. Nick. Huh? I'm lost. What's this magazine you're shoving in my face? Is that Dahlia in the picture? Yeah, so I don't know how the justice system works in this game, because, like, Dolly definitely should have been in jail. There's, like, a mysterious woman that looks like a shrine, like, lady next to her. It's the New Year's issue of Occult Winter Spiritual Location Special. So, we're visiting cult locations for the holidays. Okay, that's great to hear. Nothing suspicious going on here. Oh, Pearls looks so happy. She must be really interested in cults nowadays. Is this what the kiddos are interested in? Maximize your spiritual powers with just one night of intensive training. Oh, it sounds too good to be true. I'll say, it sounds more like a scam to me. It's at a spiritual retreat called Hazakura Temple. It's way up in the mountains, and I bet it's nice and cold. Just perfect for training. Now I definitely don't want to go. You know, I think I've heard of this temple before. It's a famous channeling dojo. Oh? It's hard for even real spirit mediums like us to make reservations up there. Reservations for a temple? Are you serious? Don't worry, I already made special reservations just for us. Shout out to Pearls, she's so organized. Let's go, girl. Mostly HSR and Hololive. Woo! I have to yoink that Danhongnan everybody has to see that. Hide it! Out of sight, out of mind. Ganj. Her name is Pearls? I thought it was just Pearls. She started duplicating. Oh my gosh. There's two of them. Hello, avocados. How are you? The justice system in this game is a mix of Japanese and American law system. Remember correctly. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, wait, it is her? I seriously said Pearls and talked about how happy she looks. Oh, Pearls is Phoenix Wright's nickname for her. Yeah, and I signed up for the special course. That's nice, and the timing couldn't be better. Since we don't have a case right now anyway. Alrighty then, it's settled. Well, come on, don't just stand there. Start packing your stuff. Yes, Mr. Nick, you better start packing your stuff. Huh? Me? Why do I have to go? Well, we have to be accompanied by someone over 20 years old. Hey, I don't have anything to do with spirit power. The only thing I can channel is a TV. Real. So, is there a heated pool at this Hazakura temple to make my trip worthwhile? No, but you can stand under a freezing waterfall. I don't think I want to stand under a freezing waterfall. But thank you. Sorry, but I think I'll pass. I hate cold places. You're just like me for real. What? No way! How could you be so selfish? Come on, Mr. Nick. Look at this place. Doesn't it look beautiful? Nope, not going. I'm gonna be nice and toasty at home. What the? Why does that look like my ex-girlfriend? What is it, Mr. Nick? Let me see that magazine. This nun. Is she a friend of yours or something, Nick? This girl, it's... My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence. Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? You disgust me. But it can't be. She was found guilty and should still be in prison. Did she have a twin sister? Did she impersonate someone? Mr. Nick? I'll go. Huh? Hazakura Temple. I said I'll go. Yay! Isn't that great, Pearly? Yes. Oh, Thank you, Mr. Nick. You'd do anything for Mystic Maya, right? Even walk over burning coals, right?
Maybe not the burning coals, but like, yes. Oh, cult. New Year's issue received from Pearls. Talia Hawthorne. Wow, that nun on the bottom! Like, look at her makeup slay! I knew there was no way she could possibly be at that temple, but I just had to see for myself who this nun really was. Wow, it's a temple! Wait, really quickly, I'm gonna grab some caffeine. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. I'm gonna take one of these. Okay, I should be caffeinated. Okay. February 7th, 3:24 p.m. Hazakura Temple main gate.
Ooh, it looks very cold here. It's so cold here, Nick. Maybe you should put on something warmer for a change.
Well, it's supposed to be cold. It's draining. Achoo!
Her teeth are chattering so loudly, it's all I can do to make out what she's saying.
Wow, Mystic Maya. So this is the famous Hazakura Temple. Pearly, achoo!
Well. Hey, it's a lady from the magazine. Well, how nice to see you here. Welcome to our temple.
Oh, thank you. Achoo!
Oh, my. Thank you for coming all this way. Come now. You must be so cold. What's with the past tense? Ho. Well, we are high up in the mountains after all. In any case, we shouldn't speak here. Please follow me inside.
Thank you. I was starting to...
Oh, yes. I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm the head nun here at the temple. My name is Bikini! Your name is Bikini and you operate at a temple in the middle of the snow-filled mountains? Hey, man. Maybe she should have chosen a different location to set up her temple. Bikini? That's right, actually. That's my... What? That's her temple name? What do you think? I have many emotions about that name. I don't know, man. It doesn't sound like a temple name to me. It sounds like you're about to have a hot girl summer. That has a nice image. You know what? Fair enough. It's a tradition to have one, and I wanted something that has a nice image to it. So I thought, why not choose a bikini? Besides, it makes me seem younger. She certainly is very jolly. It certainly does. Oh, I signed up for your special course. Well, my. Quite brave of you, considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one with those Oh!
Reckless? Wahaha? Maybe you should take it easy tonight, Mystic Maya. We can come back another day. But you went through all the trouble to get reservations for us.
Yes, that's right. You've come all this way, so please enjoy yourselves. There's still time before supper, so why don't you have a look around? I most certainly will.
This looks like the main hall where we'll be staying tonight. From here, it looks like one of those ice hotels you always hear about.
They gotta have a heater or something in there, don't you think? I don't want to die.
I'm not worried. I brought my hot water bottle.
Did you bring one for me?
What are you talking about, Nick? Who carries around 2 hot water bottles?
Someone who cares about their friends? Brr, if the cold doesn't kill me, the Ice Queen over here will finish the job. Look at the secret suspicious door here. There's gotta be a relevance to that.
What do you think, Nick? Pretty awesome gate, huh?
It sure is. It looks pretty well maintained too. This thing kind of puts your hometown to shame, Maya.
Yeah, well, a lot of things have happened in Green Village. We used to be a lot richer back when people hired us to perform channelings.
Oh, I see, but now the place looks a bit run down.
I guess I was just born in the wrong time.
You know, you gotta get on the trend, Maya. They do virtual channelings now.
Get a channeling without leaving the comforts of your home! Only for $19.99 per hour! That's a steal! Oh, look! It's a cute little bell tower! I absolutely love the sound of a giant bell.
Oh, so which do you like better? That or the sound of money?
She was bamboozled! Sorry, but I'll take money for the win, Nick.
What are you apologizing for? He's like, I would do the same.
Oh, look! It's one of those snow motorcycle things!
Most people call that a snowmobile, you know?
Snow motorcycle things. Snow blowmule. Same thing. Too bad we didn't invite Desiree. I bet she could race like the wind on this slowmobile.
Or maybe she'd give me a ride on this blow snowbile. Ugh, I told you it's snowmobile.
Gonna talk to Bikini here.
So what's a channeling dojo anyway? Oh, my, you don't even know that?
Forgive him, sister. Well, just call me Bikini and forget that sister part.
Channeling dojo is basically a spiritual power training ground. We have special holy items prepared here to help people boost their spiritual power. Holy items? You train an entire evening surrounded by these items. It's quite mysterious. The spiritual power of these items seems to envelop you. Whoa, wow, she must have just gone off the trolley from the land of make-believe.
So what exactly is this special course?
You must be so incredibly devoted to be interested in that at such a young age. It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant a spell.
30,000 times?
Oh, while being showered in freezing cold spirit water. No thanks. It's February now, right? You have to be careful this time of year. If you don't watch it, you'll catch pneumonia. I can't word today. Pneumonia, or maybe even die of hypothermia. So be careful, you hear? Wahaha, ho, ho, ha. The jolly of catching pneumonia in these trying times. How am I supposed to be careful?
Oh no, I knew I shouldn't have signed Mystic Maya up for this.
Sister, about this picture. Well, look at that. I must say I look rather divine here, don't you think? Oh, yeah, unforgettable in every way. You mean it? Oh, I knew it. Ho, 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 ho. Makeup was pretty tough, but Iris helped me out.
Iris?
The cute little girl in the photo. She looks just like me, doesn't she? Which is a small temple here, so she and I run the entire place.
Really?
That kind of sounds like... Sorry to cut in, but this Iris, where's she right now? Oh, just listen to you. You haven't come all the way up here just to find a girlfriend, have you? Farrell was like, you dare in front of Mystic Maya? No, that's not what I had in mind at all. Anyway, Iris is in the inner temple preparing for this evening. Inner temple? Yes, that's right. Iris will be back this evening. Why don't you go have a look at the main hall for now? Wah! Wah! So she's in the inner temple, huh? Guess we will be going to this inner temple. Do you think you could take a look at this? I may not look it, but I can tell you I'm very much in demand. But to be quite honest, I'm finding this a little difficult to say.
What is she trying to say, Mr. Nick?
I think she's trying to say she's busy.
But seriously, Nick, what's the deal? Nothing has even happened yet, and you're already shoving evidence into people's faces. You need to forget about work and relax a little. Try to have some fun, okay, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, you're right, sure. In the hypothermia and the lawyer is great fun. Main hall. Suspension bridge? There's another bridge? Oh no!
Okay, I'm hydrated.
Oh wow, that's a giant Magatama.
February 7th, Hazakura Temple Main Hall. The main hall! I think it's even colder in here! Achoo! Mr. Nick, do you smell that? It smells like meat and gravy. Yeah, you're right! I guess it's pot roast for tonight! Yum!
Weird, I thought they would serve something a little more, well, traditional.
What are you talking about, Nick? You think monks and nuns just sit around eating rice gruel all the time? Mr. Maya is right. Oh, I hope there's mashed potatoes too. I love mashed potatoes. Ha ha ha. What a cute little acolyte. What?
Why does she look exactly like her mom? I'm getting horror flashbacks. Oh no! is you know what's crazy? They truly are opposites. Like, this lady looks exactly like Pearl's mom, but she sounds a lot nicer already.
Greetings to all of you.
Oh, hello. Wow, this lady makes Maya look like a 6.8 out of 10 on the weirdness scale.
Your outfit. Did you come here for the special course too? Unfortunately, no. Actually, I'm... You're Miss Elise... Diaxno.
Yes, that's right. You know of me?
My name is Pearl Faye. I'm your biggest fan. Who is she, Nick?
I see it now. Savari, a fortune teller?
I got all your books, Miss Diaxno. What a sweet thing to say. But please call me Elise.
Books? She's a New York Times bestseller.
Mr. Nick, don't you know anything? Don't you even know who she is?
Well, an author maybe?
Yes, and an illustrator of picture books. Picture books? Huh. Oh, now I get it!
There's a laughably large Magatama on the altar. I see Cyclops with a tiny Magatama I've got. I can only imagine what kind of power this bad boy has under his hood. It's an altar. Looks a bit old, but someone does a good job taking care of it. Speaking of altars, I remember seeing one like this in Green Village last year. I guess they really do have something to do with spiritual power after all. I wonder if this is like one of the branch families. Cause like their fits are kind of similar, you know, like in color and style. It's a stack of straw Zabuton cushions. Maya told me this type of Zabuton is called Enza. I suppose if I've never come here, I'd have missed out on a lot of these new things. I bet the writing on these sliding doors are instructions for spirit channeling. Kind of like how we scribbled map formulas on the bathroom walls to remember them. Except
actually couldn't go to the bathroom during tests, and I can't read these walls. What kind of questions are you writing on the bathroom walls, Nick? There are straw Zabuton cushions arranged around a hibachi brazier. I haven't seen a layout like this since I saw this really old Japanese movie on TV. If it weren't for this hibachi, they'd probably freeze to death. Bum, 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 bum. There's like lots of cushions here. There's like this round peach-shaped rock in the middle. That is a fascinating. All right, Elise. I'm sorry I didn't know who you were. I don't get a lot of chances to really enjoy picture books. It's all right. I take no offense to that. My books are nothing but simple stories for children. And really beautiful pictures too, Miss Elise. Your books always make me feel as if my heart has been purified. It makes me feel very happy to hear you say that. I do have to admit, she certainly seems like a kind, sensitive lady. Miss Elise won an award last year for her book, The Magic Bottle. Yes, a friend of mine secretly submitted a story I had written to a publisher. They liked it so much that they asked if it was alright to make it into a book. Wow, it must have been a really great story. Maybe I should try to write a children's book too. If I do, you could secretly send it to a publisher for me, Nick. Recently, I've accepted a sort of apprentice, you might say. An apprentice? He calls himself Laurice. Laurice Tuxman. I believe he's off doing some landscape sketches now. On Laurice's behalf as well, I'd like to thank you for your support. Of course, Miss Elise, anything for you. Why did you come to Hazakura Temple, Miss Elise? Are you here to do some spiritual training? No, that's not it. I'm actually here to gather materials for a new book I'm working on. Wow, I can't wait to see it. Pearls is completely taken with her. I wanted to do a book with a more Japanese feel to it this time. So that is why you're dressed like you are? The children have a certain image of me in their minds. I don't want to disappoint them. What can I say? She's really a sweet lady. Wow, Miss Elise, you dressed up like a mountain then. Yes, the good people here were kind enough to let me borrow this. I'm wearing training robes underneath my robe as well. I want a staff like that. You like the crystal sphere? It's real amethyst, you know. Maybe we'll find one like that up here on the mountain. Good luck, Nick. I know you'll find me one. Well, you'll have to excuse me now. I have to go help with the dinner preparations. Wow, you mean you're cooking dinner tonight? That's right. Would you like to help too, Pearl? Yes, I want to help with whatever I can. Pearls looks like she just won the lottery. Oh, I'll help too then. No. Ooh, that's a little suspicious. No, it's fine. Please don't worry about it. Oh no, is Pearls gonna be the one that gets kidnapped this time? No, it's fine. Please don't worry about it. Feel free to relax and explore the area with your friend. Huh, but... Oh yes, please take this. I think it'll be of help to you. She's so nice, I'm like a little suspicious. It's a map of the area. We wouldn't want you to get lost now, would we? The inner temple. There it is on the other side of the bridge. That's where Iris is. Well, if you insist, I guess we'll take this chance to go check out the other temple. Okay, I'll see you two later then. Remember, you're not allowed to fight. Come on, Nick, let's go. At least we'll stay warm if we keep moving. Huh? Where does Sister Bikini go? I guess she went to the inner temple to go help that other nun out. Oh, right. I think her name is Iris? Yeah, that was it. I want to find out who Iris really is, but I'm scared of what I'll find. The bird chirping noises. It continues. Heavenly Hall? What is that red thing? There's like a red thing in the corner over there. February 7th, Suspension Bridge. Wow, look at this broken down old bridge, Nick. Yeah, and look at that big canyon below us. Hey, there's a river down there. It looks like it's flowing real fast. What's wrong, Nick? You look like you've seen a ghost. Just not very good with heights. Oh, hey, I've got it. Maybe you should face your fear and try hurling yourself off the edge. Oh my gosh. She was like, nothing better than forcing yourself to get over your fear. You know, 1, 2, 3, jump. It might just be what you need to get over your fear of heights. Yeah, death is a real good way to overcome phobias, all right. Anyway, it sure looks like a rickety bridge. Can't argue there. That's probably why it's called Dusty Bridge. Read it again, Maya. It says Dusky Bridge. Well, it's practically the same thing. Anyway, the inner temple is just up ahead, right? So let's go and check it out. Oh, why isn't there another way across? Hello, Maya. How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Let me do a shout out for you. There we go. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing well. My name is Riley, and it's nice to meet you. I started case 5 today for Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. We are exploring the area. We are on vacation, but vacations don't last long when you're playing Ace Attorney. So, yeah, there's a bridge here, and there's a temple on the other side. So we'll be making our way across. But aside for Ace Attorney, I also play Honkai Star Rail, Pokemon games, Fire Emblem games, the Devil May Cry series, and the Yakuza series. But hi, how was your stream? What did you play today? I hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, Maya, I think I'm good. No, I'm not doing that. I mean, I can swim, but like the dive into the river is kind of scary. Like, what if I hit a rock on the way down? That wouldn't be fun. There's a narrow path going off in a different direction than that of the main hall. The sign here is so old, the text seems to have vanished. The path leads to a wooden staircase that goes down to the bottom of the canyon. Okay, alright, wooden staircase on it. Do you really think that's necessary? You'd have to be blind not to see the stairs. Well, it can't hurt me. Just pass me a pencil, okay? Graffiti is a crime, Maya. Come on, Nick. Why don't we hop across the bridge? It'll be so much fun. I'm not so sure. It looks like a bunny hopping across the bridge would destroy it. Okay, Nick. Then let's try to find a cute, fluffy little bunny and test your theory. That right there sums up the fundamental difference between sane and insane. Some letters are engraved into a roughly cut boulder. D-U-S-T-Y bridge, huh? It says Dusty Bridge, okay? Come on, Nick. Take a look at this bridge and tell me it's not supposed to be dusty. This sign is obviously wrong, and I'm gonna fix it. Now give me a pencil, Nick. Do I look like a pencil holder to you? Not encouraging her vandalism, huh? I can't believe there's a public phone here. Who would ever use it? The people who live here, I guess. I doubt they have any real phones here. Yeah, but it took like 20 minutes to walk here from the main hall. It would have been smarter of them to build the main hall here, don't you think? Maybe you should work on channeling someone who makes logical sense, Maya. It looks like it's about 20 yards to that cliff over there. I guess that's where I'll be training tonight. Do you want to train with me, Nick? And do the special course? I think not. But it would be great if you had spiritual powers too. Really, I see dead people sounds more like a cause for alarm to me. I think I'm hallucinating, Maya. Oh no, the end is nigh. Oh, some footprints here. I wonder whose those are, but I can't examine those. Alright, we will be going to the inner temple gate. Boop, 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 boop. February 7th, inner temple gate. Wow! That bridge was shaking like jello in an earthquake. And at least half of the wood on that rickety bridge was rotting, I bet. Not to mention, the last part only had like one board left on it. Phoenix is like, I don't like this vacation very much anymore. I want to go home. What's wrong with you? Your face is all green. Can you not pick on me for a second? I'm still trying to get over the shock that we made it safely across that death trap. Yeah, I guess I'm a bit surprised too. Yikes, that temple is in bad shape. Looks like it could collapse at any time. I guess people don't use it too often. Is this really where you're gonna train tonight? It has to be it. It's kind of creepy around here. Like a ghost might jump out at you or something. A spirit medium afraid of ghosts? Isn't it ironic, don't you think? So that's the inner temple up ahead, huh? It looks kind of run down. Well, it wouldn't be very temple-like if it was all bright and shiny. So you're training here tonight, huh? Yep. Then everyone will see my spiritual powers. Oh, goodness. What's that sound? Sounds like your stomach wants to show off its digestive powers instead. I wonder if the roast is ready yet. Looks like there's something written on it. I can't read it, but if I had to take a good guess, I'd say it says Inner Temple. What's the point of a sign if you can't read it? Must be tough for the mailman when he's delivering here. I guess the sign is a good indication of how long this place has been here. Hey, a half-open gate! That's practically a welcome mat. Yeah, except the sign on here says no entry. Ooh, but somebody entered. Nick, rules don't need to be broken, you know. You expect a lawyer to go along with that? Oh, come on. You're such an old lady sometimes. Let's just go. Don't blame it on me when Sister Bikini puts a curse on you. Now you've got me scared. Let's just forget about it, okay? I don't care how much you pay me. I don't want to cross that bridge again. No worries, Nick. No one is offering you any money. That's because no reasonable person would call that pile of popsicle sticks a bridge. The latter half of it was nothing more than a few planks of wood and some string. Hey, if we want to get back, we've got no choice but to cross it again, you know. Maybe I'll just stay. I've always dreamed of living in a little shack in the woods. Wow, you really are scared, aren't you? Oh, wow! Look at these neat Buddha statues! Maybe I'll take one home with me. Maya! There's so many! They wouldn't notice if I took just one. Are you kidding? Of course they'll notice. What are you gonna do with one of those anyway? Put it in the office? We can trade that wooden statue in the office reception area for one of these. You know, come to think of it, where did that wooden statue come from anyway? It looks like this bridge is suspended by 4 of these wires. They're really thin. Shouldn't they be just a little thicker? Oh, stop it. You're such a worrywart, Nick. If the bridge were really going to collapse, I'm pretty sure the boards would break before these wires ever did. What's wrong? You're turning into an overripe avocado again. He's like, that doesn't sound great, Maya. I don't want the boards to fall down. Oh my gosh, they have one of those! Hey, there's a giant robot buried in the snow! Oh man, this mirrors the 5th case of the 2nd game, huh? Well, there's something buried in the snow, but I think it's an incinerator. Not the 5th case. Oh my gosh, I forgot which case it was, but Korean Village also had one of these. Oh, hee. Well, you've got to admit it looks a lot like a robot. Sure. Anyway, I don't think it gets used much. It's looking pretty rusty. Hey, Nick, don't you think this giant robo-incinerator can walk? I told you it's not a robot, and it's not especially big either. You have no imagination. I thought it'd be real neat if you had beat it to advance. A fight between a lawyer and an overgrown furnace? Who'd ever pay to see that? Really bored people. I heard they have competitive tags, so like, you know, anything is possible. Anything is possible, Nick. Okay, we shall move inside to the training hall. Oh! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the follow! Hi, Luna PNG! Thank you so much for the support, I really appreciate it! Thank you! How are you? Oh, and also, let me do a shout out for you, Xena. Here we go! Oh, goodness gracious, why does that look like a jail cell?
February 7th, Inner Temple Training Hall. Man, look at this place. It's just a tiny, freezing cold room. So this is where you'll both be training, huh? Didn't know the best spiritual training happened in jail cells. Uh-huh? What do you mean both? I'm the only one. Really? But I thought,
Pearlie's just a little kid. She couldn't handle this kind of intense training.
so says the girl who I can barely hear over her teeth chattering.
Anyway, the real training room must be behind that door over there. Yep. Definitely getting the feeling it's back there.
Even I can sense that there's something supernatural about the cavern behind that door. It's Iris!
Excuse me, but who are you?
Oh. Her eyes are so sparkly. Does she know us by chance? You're...
Hi there. We're just looking around since we're going to be staying here tonight. Is something wrong?
She's like, I'm a big fan of yours, Phoenix Wright.
No, it's nothing. I wonder why she's spaced out like that.
Don't you, Nick? Did you say something, Maya?
Not you too, Nick. My name is Iris. I'm one of the nuns here at this temple. I'm Maya Fey. It's a pleasure to meet you. The pleasure is mine. Oh, please, excuse me. I have some, chores to attend to.
Did she just collapse?
She sure is beautiful and a bit spacey, I guess. I guess she's just not used to talking with urban sophisticates like us. Nick?
That girl, it can't be, but... They gotta be related somehow. They look so similar.
I won't stay too long since this is one game I don't know anything about, but I hope you have lots of fun.
All good, Aya. Thank you so much for the read.
Thank you. Look at this antique dresser. Look at this antique dresser. I wonder if there's anything valuable inside. Let's have a look.
Rummaging through people's stuff, Maya? SMH.
Nothing, just a bunch of clothes. Hey, Nick.
Huh, oh, sorry. I was just thinking. All the memories about his ex-girlfriend are surfacing.
Oh, about Iris, I bet. Looks like you've been bitten by the love bug, Nick. The actual training area must be on the other side of this door. I wonder what it's like. Philly, it's locked. Come on, Nick. You know you want to open it for me.
I can't.
You've been in kind of a bad mood lately, haven't you, Nick? Zabari! I know what it is. I-R-I-S. Iris and Nick sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
Wow, Nick's really going through it, huh? A hanging scroll. Oh, what is it? Why did you scream like that?
The scroll. It's my mother.
Her mom? Why would they have a scroll of her mom here?
It's Misty Fey, the master of the Korean School of Channeling.
Are you sure?
Yes, that crest at the top of the scroll. That's the special mark of the master of our tradition.
So that's what the mark means. What is it?
Nothing. It's just that I last saw her over 15 years ago. If it wasn't for that crest, I wouldn't have even known it was her. My own mother. And I can't even recognize her face.
Maya.
Aww.
It's a hanging wall scroll showing Maya's mother, Misty Fey. It's not that old. That crest at the top is the official mark of the master. I wonder if this temple has some sort of connection to the Fey family.
I think it does, actually. Supposedly, it was founded by a branch family member of the Crane School.
Ah, that would make a lot of sense because their attire is very similar. I'll have to ask Bikini in more detail when I get the chance about Maya and the Faye family in general. Oh, hello, Kevin sent me. Oh, hello. Thank you. Hello, Mira. How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Let me do a shout out for you. There we go. How are you? Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing well. My name is Riley, and it's nice to meet you. We are currently working on Case 5 of Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations right now. We are exploring this temple that seems to have connections to another school of channeling we knew about. But aside from Ace Attorney, I also play Honkai Star Rail, Pokemon games, Fire Emblem games, the Devil May Cry series, and the Yakuza series. But hi, how was your stream? What did you play today? I hope everyone's doing well. And also, hello, Kevin! Thank you so much for sending Mira over to me. Thank you so much. I'll do a shout out for you in a bit too once the cooldown goes down. Hello, and thanks for the shout out. Of course. This is apparently where the training is supposed to happen for Maya, but it's so ominous looking. It's like a jail cell in here. Would you guys meditate in here? I don't think I would want to meditate in here. At least they got a mattress here, you know? There are a bunch of musty looking blankets and bedding sets piled up here. I wonder why they're even here in the first place. It's because all spiritual training is done under the supervision of a nun. I wonder if Sister Bikini is planning to sleep in here while I train. But if they sleep, what's the point of having them here in the first place? I think I got everything else here. Move. Back to the Dusky Ridge. I'm recovering from the emotional damage from Star Rail. Oh, what patch did you finish today? I finished 3.5 yesterday, and honestly, real mood. Truly a heartwarming story. That's a very good friend of mine. I wanted to share the love. Oh, thank you so much, Kevin. It's nice to meet you, Meow. What games do you play, Meow? Phew, we managed to make it across Dusky Ridge. Nick, you look green. Are you feeling alright? Hey, what's wrong with you? Ever since we met Sister Iris at the training hall, you've been really quiet. Huh? Oh, sorry. Hey, you, wait up. You think he's yelling at us? He must be. There's no one else around. Would you mind moving? You're standing right in my way. Oh! I love how his expression changes the minute he notices it's us. Like, he's just like, it's you. Of course it's you. Hello, Nick. Getting in my way when I'm trying to hit on Iris. He's got a different fit. I guess he's exploring different career paths now. Look at the little bows on his shoulder. He's an artiste now. Hey, I know you here. Whoa, sorry, gotta run. See ya. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm, Loris Dukesnum. That's not Loris Dukesnum. I know who you are. Liar, you're Larry. Your clothes may change, but you're still the butts. Shut up. I'm Loris. I'm just here to do a sketch of Dusky Bridge. So, it really is our Larry. Not that I get why he's pretending to be someone else, but So, wow, he's an artist now. Good for him. So, what are you doing with the last name Dukesnum? Well, I wanted to start over again with a clean slate. Clean slate? You remember, don't you? Last time? Oh my gosh! It's the case! The Master Mask case. After that, I started to realize I didn't like this guy known as Larry Butts. And that's when I came across it, the Book of Destiny. The Book of Destiny? Do you mean The Magic Bottle by Miss Elise Dukesnum? It's so beautiful, so moving, so gentle. My heart felt cleansed. I was saved. Maybe I should buy a copy of The Magic Bottle. Wow,
Wow, Larry would make a great book salesman. I really want to get that book now too. Color me convinced, because I feel like I should get that book now too. I have no idea. I was so invested in today's stream. I played for 5 hours and cried twice. Oh. The story's been really good, right? But really heartbreaking recently. I played some indie games, horror games, Star Rail, Genshin to name some. Ooh, fun! Who's your favorite character in Star Rail and Genshin? I haven't played Genshin in a while, but my favorite is Alhaitham, and my favorite in Star Rail is Dan Heng. She's the most wonderful person I've ever met. I'd follow her anywhere. Well, she certainly is a very elegant lady. You see? Here's a photo I took of her in secret. Whoa, in secret? That's not very nice, Larry. You gotta ask people for permission when you take pictures of them. Gotta ask for consent. The magic bottle. Wow, that's a beautiful photo. You want a copy, don't you? It's okay, I just happen to have made extra prints. Rose like distributing it. Taken by her only pupil, Laura Stixon. Still, it's kind of hard to imagine you as a picture book illustrator. So tell the truth, you must have some kind of ulterior motive, right? He's in love with that lady, isn't he? Well, what are you talking about? I don't trust anyone anymore, especially not women. Talk about a bad case of denial. Anyway, can you even draw well enough to make a picture book? Art isn't about technical skill, you know. It's also about having a pure heart. And that's why I'm asking. You don't really strike me as someone with a pure heart. Can you draw well enough to make a whole book? Now that you mention it, I wonder. Looks like you still have some doubt in your heart. It's true, I do. But when I first saw her, I felt it. The affinity. Something inside me ended. Something else began. Oh, Larry, it sounds like you've fallen in love with Miss Elise Dixon. No, you're wrong. It's not her, it's the other girl. Other girl? Oh no, Nick's got a fight. I got a bad feeling about this. Woo, yeah, her, my little Iris. She's really pretty. This girl, she's perfect. She's exactly my type. I wonder if she'd model for me. I want to draw a portrait of her. Yeah, you always like those model types, didn't you, Larry? Hey, wait a second. Did you say you were swearing off women? Huh? Yeah, that's right. Of course I have. I have, basically, but Iris is different. I feel like I still have one chance left at the dream. This guy will never change. Hey, Pearly! Dinner preparations are complete. Please come quickly to the main hall. Alright, I can't wait to dig in, Pearly. I'm going to go to the inner temple and call Sister Iris. I also want to have a look at where Mystic Maya is going to be training. Pot roast for dinner! Let's go! February 7th, 7:46 p.m. Hazakura Temple Main Hall. Boy, am I stuffed! Are you sure it's alright to eat that much before your training? Well, this kind of training is a battle of endurance. Mystic Maya, please don't do anything that might put your health at risk. No pain, no gain, I guess. I'm still worried about you. Well, let's not dilly-dally, shilly-shally. You must get ready for tonight. Good luck, Maya. Alright, here I go. I'll see you all tomorrow, I guess. Iris, please ring the bell at 10 for lights out, alright? Yes, Sister Bikini. And then, after I ring the bell, I want you to come join us at the training hall. I understand, Sister Bikini. Maya and Bikini really seem excited about this training thing tonight. Well, Pearl, what are you going to do tonight? Well, if you like, you can come to my room. Perhaps we can read some books together. Really? I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading. Well then, would you like to practice reading with me? I'd love to.
house is absolutely smitten with Miss Dukestump. So, Larry, what are you gonna do? Oh, me? Well, I'm just gonna hang out in my room. Can't stand the cold at all. I totally hear you there.
Miss Elise, so for example, how do you read this?
It says, gravely. That's kind of a tough word.
Oh, okay. And what about this word?
That's another tough one. It says roast. What kind of book is she reading anyway?
Well, I'm going to go wash the dishes and help clean up. I'll go visit you when I'm done, Miss Elise.
Well, not much else to do except head to my room and huddle under the covers, I guess. February 7th, 9:12 p.m. Hazakura Temple Main Hall.
Genshin favorite is Ryo Thesly and Starl. That's a tough one to say which character is my favorite.
There's a lot of good ones, aren't there?
Danhong is like my ultimate favorite in Starl, but I also really, really like Sunday, Anaxa, and My Day.
It's a whole different type of cold up here in the mountains. Why couldn't the nearest bathroom be just a little closer to my room? Mr. White. Yeah! Oh, Miss Dukestump, are you gonna use the bathroom too? No, but have you seen Pearl? Oh, shoot, oh no! No, not since after dinner. I thought she said she was gonna go to your room. I know, but she never showed up. I'm going to go look for her. Excuse me. Miss Elise Dukestump, a woman as mysterious in origin as her last name. But the really mysterious one is... Oh! Sister Iris!
Good evening.
The really mysterious one is this girl.
Are you on your way to the bathroom too, Mr. Wright?
I can't let this chance pass me by. I should try to talk with her, maybe get some answers. Dang, she looks exactly like Dahlia! You're Sister Iris, right?
Yes.
Oh, she's cute! Look at her little animation! She's blushing! So, when did you come to Hazakura Temple?
I don't remember. Ever since I was a small child, the temple has been my home.
So, you've never left?
Well, I don't have any family left to take care of me. Sister Bikini, I've come to think of her as my real mother, as it were.
I see, but didn't you go to college? The same music is playing as Dahlia's theme. And maybe enroll in the Ivy University Literature Department?
No, I never had an interest in going to a big university like that. My training is all the education I need.
I see.
But once in a while, when I get the chance, I make a trip to the nearby town. I can use a computer and a cell phone too.
That's not exactly something worth bragging about, but I don't see any cyclops. So I guess that means she's not lying.
Please don't stare at me like that.
What kind of a place is this anyway? I heard it's for training to increase your spiritual power or something like that.
It must seem awfully crazy to normal people like you.
Well, I have to admit, it is a whole different world up here.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Huh?
Talking with dead people, who does it help anyway? I hate it.
Really? So then why stay in a place like this?
Ah,
Is something wrong?
I didn't realize it was so late. I have to go ring the bell for lights out.
I guess it's almost 10 now, huh?
Mr. Wright?
Yes?
If it's alright with you,
I would like you to have this. Her hood? But this is your hood.
it has the power to protect you from evil spirits.
Come to think of it, Sister Bikini was wearing one of these too. But what about you?
I pray for your safety on this dark, cold night. I'm sorry, but I must bid you good night.
Wait a minute, Sister Iris.
Yes?
Just now, you called me by my name. You said Mr. Wright. How did you even know my name? I never introduced myself to you. Sister Iris, please tell me the truth. You and I, have we ever met before? Ooh. Oh my gosh, 5 Cyclops? Iris.
Oh, it's almost 10. Perhaps we can speak again tomorrow.
She's full of mystery, isn't she?
There's a lot of fantastic characters. I love Boot Hill, but I can't forget Final Cypher and Anaxa. Ooh, based! It's a great lineup. Gong, gong, gong.
So my hunch was correct. She does know me. I'll have to try to talk with her again tomorrow.
Ah!
What the? That blood-curdling scream came from the courtyard! Oh, shoot! February 7th, 11:06 p.m. has occurred at Temple Courtyard. That scream, I'm sure it came from around here. Ah! Someone's there on the ground! Miss Dukesnum, oh no! Squish, I just stepped on something soft. Hey, you don't step on my tummy like that! What are you doing lying down in the snow? I was passed out, what do you think? So that blood-curdling scream, you forget about that. Hurry and call the police! Is there even a phone in the main hall? No, but we still get reception up here in the mountains. You must have a cell phone on you, right? I didn't bring it with me. Oh, you're useless. I mean, even Iris has a cell phone. Got no choice. You have to use the public phone by Dusky Bridge. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Run as fast as you can. Yes, ma'am. If you don't hurry, Iris will. Oh no! February 7th, 11:18 p.m. Dusky Bridge. Huff. It's farther than I thought. The bridge is just up ahead. I have to go tell Maya what happened too. Oh shoot, why is it on fire? Dusky Bridge is burning down. What the heck happened? How are we gonna get back? What are you doing here? What is it? Is it me? Don't scare me like that, Larry. I almost had a heart attack. My name is Larry. It's Loris. Larry, hurry up and call the police. I'm going to the inner temple. Don't be stupid. The bridge is nothing but a burning wreck right now. Listen to me. There's been a murder here at Hazakura Temple. What? The murderer might have fled across the bridge. I have to make sure Maya is safe. But please call the police. I've got to go. Get out of my way, Larry. It's too dangerous, Nick. Wait. I must have been crazy. I knew how dangerous it was, but I still went for it. Ah! Nick! Oh no, the bridge! Weakened even more by the fire, the rickety old bridge's planks snapped and gave way. And as I was swallowed by the eternal darkness that surrounded me, a final, terrified scream rose up to pierce the frozen air of that harrowing night. Oh my gosh, no! Honestly, it's really sweet of Nick, though. Like, he's afraid of heights, but he's still going through all that. Just for her. Oh, wow. Do I only have 2 save files for this case? Reception in the mountains? Dang. Uh-oh. Date, question mark, time, question mark, location, question mark? That's sus. I'm afraid. Ring, 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 ring. Who could that be at this time of night? Beep. Edgeworth! Yes, Edgeworth speaking. Edgy, get up! It's an emergency! Why is he calling Edgeworth instead of the police? Oh, Larry, do you know what time it is? It's not Larry, it's Loris! Loris Deucenum! This is nothing more than a terrible nightmare. I'll just roll over and... Wait, don't hang up, it's an emergency! It's Nick! He took a really nasty spill! Well, it wouldn't be the first time, so... I'm not joking, his life is in danger! What? What happened? Tell me! Talking about a guy with bad luck, he may already be dead! Anyway, you've got to come back, you're the only one that can help. My Iris, my beautiful Iris, she needs help! Alright, I don't know what's going on, but I'll be there as soon as I can. I'm at the detention center, please hurry! It's been 1 year since I left that country. I thought I wouldn't have to see him again for a while. Sounds like it won't be a pretty reunion, as if I expected anything to change. Oh my gosh, it's It's Phoenix Wright's turn to scare Edgeworth. February 8th, 2:19 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Oh man, Larry was really in the worst possible time, or at the worst possible place in the worst possible time. 100% they thought he did it. You're late, Edgy. What took you so long? I don't want to hear it. I chartered a private jet to come as quickly as I could. Well, you should have chartered a faster one. Anyway, just listen. Something happened to Leeson. Huh? Say something, Edgy. Before I came here, I stopped by the hospital and paid Wright a visit. I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point. The murder victim was the picture book author, Miss Elise Stoopson. She was found by Wright and the head nun. The suspect is the temple's younger nun. Oh no. Then later, when Wright was crossing the bridge, it fell and he fell into the river. It broke and he fell into the river. The hospital says that he'll need at least 2 days of bed rest. Yes, that's right, you got it. But they arrested her, my sweet little Iris. And here I was convinced he was the one the police had arrested. However, I still don't understand what these 2 items are for. What are you talking about? They're things Wright gave me when I was leaving his room. This is the first. Are we gonna play Edgeworth as a defendant this time? No way! We gonna play as Edgeworth for this case? He said some nonsense about being able to see into people's hearts. And the other couldn't possibly be. I'm begging you! Iris's trial starts tomorrow, but Nick out of the picture, you've all I've got left. You're the only one left that can represent her. What did you say? You know, represent, defend. What were you expecting? Why do you think I called you here anyway? I'm a prosecutor, Larry. Prosecutor. I don't defend people, I prosecute. Do you understand what I'm saying? A prosecutor is a lawyer who... Don't talk to me like I'm a kid. I graduated from junior high, you know. Don't worry about it. I promise I won't tell. But this is illegal, Larry. You do realize this is illegal. I mean, I heard a paper badge. I had no problem fooling in a dark car before. So actually, the 1 year Edgeworth was gone, he went to go get his attorney's badge. So he's both a prosecutor and a defense attorney now. He's a very talented man. What can I say? I have to leave now. It's great meeting you. Bye. Oh, bye, Mira. Take care, Russell. See you well. Good night. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Thank you so much again for the raid. It was great meeting you too. Bye. Take care. Good night. Sleep well. How could this country's judicial system have fallen into such decay? It's because you weren't here, Edgeworth, you know? You gotta come back and fix the judicial system. Please, Edgy, at least listen to her. Listen to Iris's side of the story. So Wright wasn't joking when he gave me this badge after all.
Thank you for coming. My name is Iris.
Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. I don't know if I can be of any help, but I will at least hear what you have to say about the murder.
Mr. Wright, how is he? Mr. Morris said that he might even die. Oh, she's crying for us. I love her little animation. She's honestly like the sweetest.
Fortunately, he will be fine. Larry, you moron, how could you say something like that?
Hurting the poor girl's heart.
He was badly bruised when he hit the water, but otherwise he is unharmed.
Goodness.
But he's caught some kind of nasty cold.
A cold?
He's running a high fever and is drifting in and out of consciousness. I must be imagining things. This woman, I feel like I've met her before.
Oh wow, new piano music! It's Larry Magic. He brings out the education system wherever he goes. No! A group full of intelligent people. The minute Larry Butts enters the room. One brain cell.
Pardon me, Iris. I would like to ask you something if you don't mind. I have the distinct feeling you and I have met before. Iris is so cute, guys. Her animations, they're so dear to me.
It must be your imagination, Mr. Edgeworth. After all, I hardly ever leave Hazakura Temple.
Hazakura Temple, what's that?
It's a place where those who wish to boost their spiritual power come to train. You need to undergo some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power.
Spiritual power? Did you go to that temple for that reason as well?
No, I don't have any spiritual powers. I don't need them.
In that case, what are you doing at that temple then?
I've committed some sins. Sins that I need to pay for. That's why I'm there, and why I continue to train, to purify my soul.
I want to ask you about last night, the night of the crime.
Alright, I helped to clean up after dinner, and then went back to my room at about 8. Later, I left my room to ring the lights out bell at 10.
Bell?
We ring it at the same time every night.
I see, and then
I was told to go to the training hall, but I went back to my room and stayed there.
Why didn't you go to the training hall like you were asked to?
I was frightened.
Frightened?
So I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened.
There's more to her story. I just know there is. Maybe I should dig a little deeper. You were asked to go to the training hall on the night of the murder.
Yes.
However, you didn't go because you say you were frightened. What exactly were you so frightened of? Ooh, Cyclops! 2 of them this time. What in the world?
Is there something wrong?
I'm sorry, it's nothing. Looks like she's not aware of them herself. These must be what Wright was talking about, the Psycho-Locks. I believe he said that I need to present this Magatama item to do something. So, do you have any idea as to what really occurred that night?
I think it was the result of the tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed.
Spiritual power?
Yes, spiritual training has been a cause behind many great tragedies. This incident was just another example.
Iris, I'm sorry, but I can't accept that. I'm a man of science. I don't believe in spiritual power.
Yes, I understand. Most people don't.
And I am certain that the thing that killed the victim was a human. So please, answer me the simple question. Were you the one who killed Elise Dukeston?
No, I'm not the one who took her life.
Those Psycho-Lock things aren't appearing. I suppose that means I can believe that she's not lying.
What's wrong?
I can't believe what I'm thinking, and here I just finished saying that I don't believe in spiritual power. It appears that's about all that you can tell me.
Thank you very much for listening to my story.
I visited Wright at the hospital before coming here. He asked me to take care of you.
Me?
Yes, at the trial tomorrow, he asked me to defend you.
If Mr. Wright has that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth, then I will gladly entrust my fate to your capable hands.
But before that, I have one question.
Yes?
Do you know Wright?
Why would you ask that?
Whenever you came up in our conversation, he would begin to act a little strange.
Mr. Edgeworth? What is Mr. Wright to you?
He is a very dear and indispensable friend.
It was 5 years ago. That's when I deceived him.
Deceived him? You deceived him?
I heard that he was in a lot of pain afterwards because of what happened. I know what a weak person I am. That's why I thought it was best if he never saw me again. I wanted him to just forget about me without learning the truth.
Well, if you ask me, Wright is still suffering. And until he learns the truth, I don't think he will ever be able to truly recover. Iris, it's not too late. You should go tell him the truth. I'll defend you, but only if you agree to that one condition.
Oh,
Edgeworth is like, you gotta do this for my very dear and indispensable friend who I care about so much. You gotta let him reach closure.
All right, Mr. Edgeworth, I promise.
Very well, I'll do everything in my power to get you an acquittal.
I love how much Edgeworth cares, right?
That's enough information gathering for now. I should head to the crime scene.
He's even willing to defend Iris because Phoenix asked him. I love them. They are so very dear to me. Let's see if there's anything here we can examine.
The camera is glaring at me. If something glares at you, it's only polite to return the favor, is what I was taught.
Is something bothering you?
Yeah, that security camera. It's looking dead into my eyes. Excuse me.
Guys, I'm so excited! We're gonna play as Edgeworth!
And the guard is glaring at me. If someone glares at you, it's only polite to return the favor.
Is this why he just always glares at people? Because people glare at him?
He's just trying to be polite, guys. You know, he's just a silly guy, is what I was taught.
Are you alright, Mr. Edgeworth?
Excuse me. Nice chair you got there.
Suspension bridge. Hello, Sunny. How are you? Thanks for stopping by today. How are you? Are you an Edward girly too? Yes! Oh my gosh, are you? Are you? I love him very much. Is he awesome? Your favorite? Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Sunny D. Judy. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Thank you. How are you? My favorite in the trilogy is Edgeworth. And have you played The Great Ace Attorney by any chance? My favorite in The Great Ace Attorney is Kazuma. Yes, Lucky Stories, I played the game. Yes, oh my gosh. Because, like, same. I love Edgeworth. He is very near and dear to my heart.
It sure is cold, all right.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, all the planks are, like, gone. How do we get to the other side to examine?
So this is it, Dusky Bridge.
Oh, wow, it's you, Mr. Edgeworth. Gumshoe! Hello, Gumshoe.
Detective Gumshoe. Long time no see. It's been a year or has it been longer? It doesn't matter, Detective. What does matter is why you're shuffling around up here.
Have they deducted your salary yet, Detective?
Oh, ouch, and there's a sharp left jab. Well, I'm happy to see you again anyway, Mr. Edgeworth. Let me guess, you were transferred by HR to the local precinct.
Not HR on Gumshoe's butt! Oh my gosh, my guy got HRified.
A wise decision. The vast amount of nothing up here should be quite easy to guard.
My poor guy.
I heard you were back. I heard you were back in the country and arranged to come all the way out here. Everyone was real nice. They won't let me take charge on the investigation, sir. Gumshoe indeed. Like I'm on your shoe. He's impossible to get rid of.
Is that what his last name's supposed to represent?
I'm supposed to report on the details of the crime scene, sir. Anyway, here I am, Detective Dick Gumshoe, reporting for duty. Great. Thank you, Detective. I thought Prosecutor Goto was gonna get here before me.
Ooh, Edgeworth versus Goto.
That guy's a real mystery, I tell you. Prosecutor Goto.
He's like, wait a second, we're switching. Goto used to be a defense attorney. We're playing switcheroo today.
I just got back into the country, so I don't really know much about the case. It's simple. Well, simple as simple does, as they say. Oh, you've got no idea how much I miss that biting sarcasm of yours, sir. But seriously, this one's a piece of cake. There's a witness that saw the whole thing.
The witness is the one that did it, 100%.
A witness? Yeah, bikini lady. Bikini lady? Here, on that freezing cold mountain? Well, you should talk to her yourself if you want the details, sir. I may have to talk to this bikini lady. I mean, decisive witness myself.
He's like, I'm a little confused by her naming choice, but like, aight.
So, this is the bridge that Wright fell through? Yup, I can't imagine being that reckless myself. Look, before you cross, sir. Is that how it goes? Was it leap? And is there something on the other side? Yeah, some old building they call the Inner Temple. Well, we can't get over there without a bridge, sir. What? Nobody lives there, so it's usually not a problem. But someone was at the Inner Temple doing some training, and now they're stuck there. Yes, I heard that from right. It's Maya Fey. Oh no, her again? Anyway, the air is really turbulent right now, so we can't do an aerial extraction. No one's gonna be able to reach the inner temple until tomorrow, sir. Oh no, poor Maya! Will she be alright in this cold? So, how did this bridge burn down anyway? We're almost 100% sure it was lightning. Lightning. Lightning? Huh. So, who is this Prosecutor Godo? I've never heard of him. Yeah, he's a new guy. Showed up after you left the country. He's a complete rookie, but nobody can say a bad word about the guy. What kind of a man is he? He just became a prosecutor recently, but he's good, sir. Real good. If he's so good, how is it that I've never heard of him? Is he the lead prosecutor on this case? You bet he is. After all, you know who is right in the middle of it. You know who. Phoenix Wright, of course. For some reason, Godo has really got it in for Mr. Wright. Oh. Well, yeah, he seems to have some kind of a grudge. What would be the cause of that grudge? I don't know. Maybe he made fun of his Nask or something. None of this is making any sense. I'd better look into this Godo myself.
Now that we know who Godo is, he's definitely bitter because he blames Phoenix Wright or wants to test him because of what happened with Mia.
You're telling me the bridge caught on fire due to a fluke bolt of lightning?
Yep, last night it snowed for the first time in 3 days. It's a little unusual for lightning to occur during a snowfall like that. But according to the weather data, lightning definitely struck.
Interesting. That's kind of well-timed for the criminal. I see. This is a very detailed weather report. Almost too detailed. It even has the exact time that the lightning struck the bridge.
Oh, we got the information from the witness's testimony. Oh, this bikini lady is really suspicious.
Someone actually saw the lightning hit the bridge? Who is this witness?
Sorry, I'll go ask one of the local cops later, sir. Look, I'm just your everyday simple detective. Don't ask me such tough questions, okay?
That's not something to be proud of, detective.
There's a lot we don't know about the victim. We don't know her real name, her background, we don't know anything really.
That's rather odd. If she was trying to hide her identity, why would she become an author?
I bet it was one of those things, you know? She probably never expected to get so popular. You know how she kind of looks like Pearl's mom? This is like completely like out of the ballpark type of guess, but wouldn't it be crazy if Elise Dukesnum was actually Maya's mom? And like she disguised herself? Cause there's that poster of her that's suspiciously placed. And they don't know her age, they don't know her background. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking this, but wouldn't it be cool? Edgeworth is so fancy sassy, right? Like, I am living for his quips.
I feel like I've seen this girl somewhere before. She wasn't from a prior case, was she?
Nope, can't be. We did a database search with her fingerprints and nothing came up.
I see, I just can't shake this nagging feeling that this is Phoenix Wright's ex-girlfriend.
Well, everyone knows that you are quite popular with the ladies, sir. Maybe she's an old girlfriend that you sent to Dubsville when you were younger. Oh, Gumshoe! Gumshoe, hello? He's got a very active imagination.
Detective, where did you hear such nonsense from?
I didn't hear it from anyone. It's just sort of how I imagined you to be, sir. Wow. So Gumshoe imagines Edgeworth with a harem. Thanks, Gumshoe. Honestly, though, is Gumshoe wrong? Gumshoe is not wrong. Like, Like, Edgeworth's got me looking at him. He's got Sunny. I think Gumshoe might be onto something.
Did I really inspire this sort of frothing desire from the female masses?
What can I say? You just have so much riz. Miles Edgeworth. I'm back. What did I miss?
A murder happened, Alpha. A murder happened. Maya is stuck in her training ground, and
Gumshoe is here! And also, we are playing as Edgeworth right now, which I am absolutely living for. Go to H question mark. Who this guy?
I usually hear about promising young prosecutor candidates while they're still in school, but I've never seen or heard of this person.
I gotta admit, it's puzzling, alright. He just appeared one day, big with a steaming coffee in his hand.
Sounds like an interesting man.
Yeah, the whole prosecutor's office is really into double espresso macchiatos lately. You know, I could use a double espresso macchiato right now. He's supposed to be Miss Elise Duxnum's apprentice or something.
I see.
Yeah, he drew a nice portrait of me.
That's nice.
But he made me pay 50 cents for it. I love how Gumshoe doesn't even realize this is Larry. Like, he's just like, oh yeah, he's a great artist.
I'm sorry about that. You don't seem very interested in him, Miss... You don't seem very interested in him, Mr. Edgeworth. I really don't want to talk about him. That's why.
He's like out of sight, out of mind. We do not think about Larry. We do not speak of Larry. I don't know who this guy is. Wait, I gotta read these descriptions because they're different now. Phoenix Wright, age 26. My friend since grade school. Aww. He's considered a misread all this time. Aww. Fell from Dusky Bridge and is currently hospitalized. Homicide detective at the local precinct in charge of the initial investigation. My friend since grade school. I don't remember how we became friends. He's like, it just happened. Against my will, we became friends. The victim of this incident, a picture book author of unknown age, Larry's teacher. You know what's so funny? From Phoenix Wright's perspective, he knows that this is Larry, but he puts his fake name in his profile. Like, he's like, yeah, this is Loris Duxnum. Edgeworth is not having any of this. He's like, yeah, that's Larry Butts, my friend since grade school. I'm not buying any of this. The defendant, a nun from Hazakura Temple, doesn't seem to have any spiritual power. The prosecutor for this case, he apparently holds some sort of grudge against Wright. No, we're still playing as Edgeworth! That's so sweet, guys! That's his friend, his buddy! There's a little shack down that way called Heavenly Hall. A shack? That doesn't sound very heavenly at all. It's like a run-down doghouse for losers that can't bear the freezing drafts of wind. Kinda reminds me of my apartment, sir. Oh no!
The name Heavenly Hall makes it sound like a palace.
Giving a hovel a great name is a crime itself. I'd call it false advertising. By the way, the name of my apartment complex is Compton Castles.
That's not such a great name.
Well, it's not such a great apartment either, sir. Oh. But hey! Can an apartment name drop for Gumshoe? Opposite of a castle he's living in. So this is the bridge Wright tried to cross. Pretty reckless if you ask me.
I'm amazed he survived the fall from up here.
Phoenix Wright's just built different. Like, he survives things like blows to the head. Yeah, he's one lucky guy, sir. Now I see how he manages to win his cases in court, applying luck.
I think dumb luck suits Wright just a bit better.
Hey, it's a public phone. You don't see a lot of these anymore.
That's true.
Since we got one here, why don't we take a photo as a memento?
Well, sure. Why not?
Oh, darn it. I don't have a camera with me. I'm gonna go buy a disposable camera. I'll be right back, sir. He's gonna go all the way down the mountain to buy a disposable camera? Gotta give it to him. That's dedication.
What's so special about public phones, and why is he so fascinated by them? Some letters are wildly engraved into a roughly cut boulder. Dusky Bridge, it certainly is an appropriate name.
Oh, he's back! You need to get some glasses, Mr. Edgeworth. That sign says Dusty Bridge! Not Gumshoe on the same brain cell with us, Maya. I can see how you read it wrong, though, sir. Respectively, sir, you were wrong.
You're the one who needs glasses, Detective. Try reading them one more time. Ah, you're right. It's Dusky Bridge after all. I guess whoever wrote this made a mistake.
I love how, like, a lot of, like, people are canonically, like, afraid of Miles Edgeworth. And Gumshoe is, like, afraid of him, but he's also, like, such good friends with him that he can, like, make little quips at him. And he knows that it'll be fine. Tsundere Edgeworth Bridge! I love Tsundere Edgeworth. I love him. He is so dear to me. We're not telling my mother to take care of her work job. Ooh, I hope that went well. I'm doing good.
Looks like a pretty good distance to that far cliff. Yeah, it's gotta be around 100 yards or so. Detective, that's not even close to 100 yards. Well, I gotta admit, I'm not very good at judging distances. I failed math when I was in high school, sir. It's about 20 yards or so and impossible to cross without a bridge, it seems.
Dang, it's gonna be rough. Poor Maya's stuck over there by herself.
Ooh. Some of the snow has been unearthed here. Ooh, attorney's badge received from Wright. He wasn't serious when he gave this to me, was he? Magatama received from Wright. Something about reading people's hearts with utter nonsense. He's so cute, guys. Hanging Scroll shows Misty Faye, master of the crane technique. Iris's hood received before the lights out bell the night of the crime protects from evil spirits. Shows Hazakura Temple in the surrounding area. An occult magazine featuring Hazakura Temple, taken by her only pupil, Laura Stooksman. A regional weather report for the night of the crime.
I don't think Gumshoe knows anything here, to be honest. February 8th, Hazakura Temple main gate.
Yo, Edgy, what took you so long? I'm so cold, my brain's turned to sherbet.
I love how... I guess it makes sense given the severity of the situation, but Larry was like straight up pretending he didn't know, like, Phoenix Wright, and here he is like, hey, yo, Edgy, what took you so long?
I knew it was a mistake to race back to this country.
He's like, I should have stayed out of this country. I wouldn't have to deal with the butts.
I knew it was a mistake to race back to this country. What do you mean? Wright is going to be fine, and the case itself isn't anything unusual. And I find myself taking a request to defend a woman accused of murder. Hey, wait a second. Hold it. Objection. What's going on here, Mr. Edgeworth? It's hard to explain, but one thing led to another and... What kind of lame excuse is that? And you call yourself a defense attorney? Prosecutor Edgeworth is a Gumshoe voice. Prosecutor Edgeworth is a prosecutor, and that's why he's Prosecutor Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth, defense attorney, just sounds plain old weird, pal. Right, Prosecutor Edgeworth? I'm not sure what role I'm supposed to be playing. Dude, Edgy, I haven't seen you for a couple of years, and your heart turns to sorbet. I'd say more like sorbet. It's rather cold here. Iris didn't murder her, someone else did it, bro. I just know it, okay? So trust me on this one. Ever the romantic, aren't you, Larry? Nevertheless, I'll do whatever I can to prove her innocence. At least until I pass the baton on to Wright, that is. Man, I'm telling you, Iris is so cute. Right, Edgy? You think so too, don't you?
I love how the music just stopped. Like, he was like, no.
What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? To put it simply, your comment has me highly concerned. He has big concern. Could it be that the reason you think she's innocent? Come on, a girl that cute can't possibly be a murderer. I was right after all. I should never have come back. No, like, don't worry. I see things for how they really are this time, honest. If I had a penny for every time he said that. It's just that, well, Iris is a delicate flower. You can't force things too much. Know what I mean? Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about, Larry. Oh, forget it. I didn't say anything. Edward does not understand. He's like, I don't really think about these things. Larry, where were you and what were you doing on the night of the crime? Larry? What? Don't tell me. You think I might have done it? What? Get lost! Go back on your charter jet and get out of my sight, you creep! And I hope your plane crashes up. What? Larry? Larry, no! Larry, no! That was unnecessary! No! That wasn't very nice of you, your friend from grade school. I'll ask just one more time. On the night of the murder, where were you and what were you doing?
Oh man, he's got Psyche-Locks too. 3 of them, huh?
As I suspected, Psyche-Locks.
I'm sorry, man. You know me. I just don't remember. My short-term memory's a wreck, dude. Kinda crazy, man.
This gate looks quite old, strong enough to resist the weight of time.
As the Mr. Edgeworth I know, you got a real flair for words, sir.
I have always appreciated this kind of old-time resemblance.
That's exactly how I feel, too. Take this coat, for example, like a fine wine. It gets better with age.
Okay, maybe not your coat, Gumshoe. Even fine wine turns to vinegar and begins to stink at some point. Oh! I suggest you wash that atrocious rag you call a coat, detective.
He can't! The water bill's expensive! He's trying to conserve!
I can see a small bell tower from here.
Hey, that just reminded me. There's something I've always wondered about.
Something tells me he's going to tell me what's on his mind, whether I like it or not.
We call a person who tells a lie a liar, right? So why don't we call a person who rings a bell a beller?
Guys, I think he's onto something.
Or truer for a guy who tells the truth. Oh man, I'm not gonna get any sleep tonight.
I had no idea he was such a deep thinker.
The more you know. Larry with the crash out! He really is going through a moment. Well, I hope you don't have a cover.
Oh, Edgeworth. I suppose this type of thing is necessary up here in the mountains.
Say, this just gave me a great idea. Something tells me he's going to tell me what's on his mind, whether I like it or not. I've got an idea for a brand new invention. Might even make me rich. I love how Gumshoe is playing the role of the weird girl assistant right now.
An invention.
Yeah, a car that can travel on snow. I'll call it a snow car.
He would be such good friends with Maya. Like, they are matching each other's energy.
So, what do you think, sir? Would you like to go on a ride on something like that?
Only after you take the first 1,000 test rides.
He was like, I do not trust anything you create. Gumshoe is just Edgeworth's Via LaMette. I love their energy. They are so silly.
That must be the main hall back there.
A brilliant deduction, sir. He's like, yeah, I mean, what else would it be?
Are you trying to flatter me, Detective Gumshoe?
Brilliant use of suspension to build attention, sir.
According to Wright, the head nun has some important information. I can't miss the opportunity to speak with her.
Sir, Automat. Oh, no, you're okay. I never said Gumshoe again. I can't believe Gumshoe is a bad word now, guys. Oh, no. Gumshoe swearing. How could you? Oh, also, guys, how is the game audio? Is it a little soft? Or do you guys think it's good? I'm I'm getting so excited about like playing as Edward in this case. It suddenly got like so much warmer. I gotta like take my jacket off. I think recently Capcom made, so they have like the little beans where it looks like they're like swaddled, right? Like in a blanket. So recently they made like a bag with that design, and I want that bag. Just like Edward Chibi wrapped up in his little blanket bag. Geez, saying that to Edward is just unforgivable. I know, right? Like, come on, Larry. Wishing harm to your friend? That's not very nice of you. Okay, I increased the game audio a little bit. Let me know if it's too loud or if it's good. I can adjust if necessary. The headphones I have are a bit wonky, but the game audio sounds maybe louder than me. Not by much, but you sound super clear on my end, so all good. Oh, it sounds louder than me! Thank you, Sunny! Okay, maybe I'll like lower it a bit. Maybe like this, hopefully? Ba-da-bum. Thank you for letting me know! I love the serious deadpan Larry face. He's like, are you kidding me? February 8th, Hazakura Temple Main Hall. Alright, Bikini. Did you do it? Sigh. Hey, hello there. How you feeling? Alright, I suppose. Huh? Who is this? Is she gonna hit on Edgeworth? Edgeworth is very popular with the older ladies, isn't he? My name is Miles Edgeworth. My, handsome boys such as yourself is always welcome. He is so popular with older women. If circumstances weren't so tragic, I might just... Please don't call me boy. I'm sorry to trouble you. Hashtag save Edgeworth. Hashtag Edgeworth. Let Edgeworth go back to the other country and be free. But I'm looking for a woman in a bikini! No! No! Edgeworth! Edgeworth, do you understand the implications of what you're asking? Thank you so much for the follow, Fruit Loops 0000000. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Thank you. How are you? I love your username. Are Fruit Loops your favorite cereal? But I'm looking for a woman in a bikini. Well, you have found her. Now, what can I do for you? Edgeworth is like, but you're not in a bikini? I'm confused. He's very confused. I'm sorry, but I don't see any bikinis. I love him! He is so silly! He's like, but there's no women in bikinis here. I must be in the wrong place. Goodbye. She should need a bikini wowie. She is dedicated. She's trying to be hip. Only Edgeworth would go up to a nun and be like, hello, have you seen a woman in a bikini? Like, Edgeworth, you know you kind of sound creepy asking that. I'm sorry, but I don't see any bikinis. He doesn't mean in a creepy way. He's just being straightforward. I love him. If you ask night. What? I don't like this chat. She called him big boy. I don't like this chat. What is with Miles Edgeworth and older women? Like, all these older women just really like this guy.
Girl, how old are you? Oh yeah, because Edgeworth hasn't even met her yet. Girl, that is a 26-year-old man? I think you are a few decades too old. If you ask nicely, I might give you a peek, big boy. I don't like this. I don't like this. She did say it! No, I have, but do you want to see what? She's dedicated to the craft. I gotta give it to her. You know, a bikini in the middle of 20-degree weather? Like, well, she must really like Edgeworth. It's getting cringe activated. It's even worse. At least Old Bag is like funny, you know, like ironically. Like this is just uncomfortable. That's our note to have cougars. No, no. Wow. Mr. Edgeworth. Can I hide behind you? I want to go home, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth. This is the head nun, Sister Bikini. She's the witness. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? This is exactly why your salary keeps on getting cut. He was like, and here I was looking for women in bikinis. What kind of a pervert did you make me out to be, detective? Salary cutting noises. My stomach is really growling. Oh no! Bro is paying to work! Let my man eat more than a cup of noodle a day. Oh, she's serious now. So, what's the latest about my beloved Iris? Well, first, I want to hear what you know. Oh! Phoenix never discovered her age, but I guess Edgeworth was perceptive enough. She is age 48 years old. Nobody knows how old Elise is, though. Bikini 48, the head nun of Hazakura Temple, a channeling dojo. She discovered the murder. Wow. Am I missing a few ridges? Oh gosh. First, I'd like to ask you about last night. Well, last night we had an acolyte here for training. After dinner, the two of us went to the training hall in the inner temple. She must be talking about Maya. Approximately what time was that? I suppose it was about 9 when we left here. Training lasts all night long. It's extremely exhausting. The channeling dojo's head nun must be in attendance at all times to keep watch. Wow, you're right. It does sound exhausting. Detective, this is no time for flattery. Sorry. Sometime around 11, you witnessed the incident in the courtyard. But your duty was in the inner temple. Why did you come back here? Yeah, what would happen if something happened to Maya, you know? The way you're staring at me, I'm starting to get... Oh dear! The way you're staring at me, I'm starting to get goosebumps. Ha 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 ho ho. Oh no, poor Edgeworth! I'm starting to get goosebumps myself, but for a decidedly different reason. Oh, you get the chills pretty easily, don't you, Mr. Edgeworth? Yeah, I mean, I'd get the chills pretty easily, too, if I was Mr. Edgeworth and all these cougars are coming after me. Someone save my man! He's getting hit on by women twice his age! What you saw. Alright, then. I'd like you to tell me exactly what you saw in the courtyard. It must have been past 11. Oh no, I can't say it. It's too much for my poor heart. Unless you hold me in your arms. Then maybe I'll tell you. Hey, calm down, lady. Let go of my tie. I saw 2 people. One of them was lying on the ground. And the other one was stabbing her from the back with a sword. Did you see this criminal with your own eyes? I didn't want to believe what I was seeing, but it was Iris. Oh man, you must have been quite shocked. Of course she was. Try putting yourself in her shoes. It'd be like if you were stabbing Mr. Right smack in the middle of the courtroom, and I happen to witness it from the witness stand. I'd be pretty shocked too.
I know it sounds insane, but that's what I saw. And when I finally realized what I was seeing, I screamed and then I passed out.
Unfortunately for us, her testimony seems to be pretty solid. However, the idea of Iris doing such a foul act seems unnatural. Unnatural. The girl I know simply isn't capable of this sort of foulness. I wonder what she means by this. As the head nun, it's your duty to stay with the acolyte at all times, correct?
Yes, that's correct. I know I may look strong, but the truth is, I've got a bad lower back.
A bad lower back?
Yes, it's especially bad in the winter, so bad that I can't even lift a bucket. Do you remember how cold it was last night? My bad back felt as stiff as frozen glass. I just wanted to take a nice hot bath to ease my aching back. That's why I returned to the main hall.
So you left the disciple all alone?
Don't be ridiculous, I would never do that. That's why I ordered Iris to the inner temple after she had rung the bell for lights out.
Yeah, but she never went to the inner temple. She said she was scared. Yes, but she never went to the inner temple, did she? So did this head nun actually see Iris there? I think I'd better try to get some more details. So, who is this acolyte that was to train at the inner temple?
Her name is Maya Fey. I treated her very badly, I'm ashamed to say, after she went through the trouble of signing up for the special course.
Special course? That's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant 30,000 times. You don't mean to tell me she's still doing that over at the inner temple, do you?
No, of course not. You don't have to worry about that one little bit. Last night we still hadn't started the training session itself.
Well, that's good to hear.
Oh, dear. There's one thing I forgot to tell you.
Uh-oh, I don't think I like the sound of this.
Do you know that small girl? I believe she is Mystic Maya's little sister. Yeah, what happened to her?
Maya had a little sister? Oh, you mean Little Pearl. That's Maya Fey's cousin.
Little Pearl. Right! Edgeworth wasn't around. I thought she was going to visit Mystic Elise after we'd finished with dinner cleanup. But I haven't seen her at all since late last night. She's nowhere to be found. You mean she was with the victim? It's all the fault of my stupid, creaky old back. Little girl who was with the victim on the night of the murder is gone.
As they say, the plot thickens.
Oh my gosh, don't tell me it's another one of those cases where somebody took over Pearl's body and it was like... Because you know how they think it's Iris, right? What if it was actually... No, wait, no, that wouldn't make sense. Dolly is in jail. She's not dead. Okay, this is puzzling. Because I was like, what if it's another one of those like illusions where like somebody inhabited Pearl's body and then it just happened to look like Iris? But okay, this is mysterious then. We'll need to find out more.
About this here.
Let me see. Well, as you may know, in order to see reality for what it truly is, we strive to break our attachments to much of the transient material realm. Good to know. I suppose you could... Oh my gosh. They really upped the meme potential in Trials and Tribulations. We got the Harlem Shake. Now we got, I guess you could call me an immaterial girl. Immaterial girl!
I guess she lives in an immaterial world, huh?
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life's not fantastic in this case, I guess. Wow. Life's not fantastic. How do the lyrics go again? I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Oh, life in plastic. It's fantastic. Photo of Elise. Oh! How could such a terrible thing have happened? It's all my fault.
Well, come on, lady. I don't think you need to blame yourself. Quiet! What do you know anyway? Ouch, you're scary. With that stupid 5 o'clock shadow and that stupid old coat of yours. She is so mean to Gumshoe. It's too bad that you weren't the one that disappeared. Why is everyone picking on poor Gumshoe? He's just doing his best. Why does she have to take it out on me? Oh, her anger does seem a little manufactured, right? I think she's really suspicious. Like,
Thank you so much for the stretch, Sunny. I stretch. That reminds me of me that in the billboard of some game, there's just a big Me Gusta meme on there, and it usually every time I see it.
Oh, is there? Poor Gumshoe.
Gotta give him some money. Treat him to a nice warm meal. Let him eat all you can eat buffet.
All you can eat Korean barbecue. Because, like, my man deserves it. He works hard. Okay, so, same thing. You said you went with Maya to the training hall in the Inner Temple last night. Did you happen to see Iris while you were there? Of course I saw her. I told her to meet us after ringing the 10 o'clock bell for lights out. So you're saying Iris came to the Inner Temple then? Of course she did. Iris has always been a good, obedient girl. After that, I had Iris help Mystic Maya begin her training. Oh, that's so weird though, because Iris said she never left. She said that she never went to the Inner Temple. As they say, the plot thickens. Weird, weird. Maya's cousin was apparently with the victim at the time of the crime, currently missing. She was with the victim, which means that Elise did manage to find Pearl. But the weird part is Pearl, like, vanished, right? So, like, Elise found her? But why would Pearl be all the way out there? It doesn't really make sense. It's all my fault. Me and my stupid bag. Mystic Elise has been murdered, an important acolyte is trapped, and a little girl has been lost. You know, you really shouldn't be so negative. You really shouldn't be so negative. It creates bad karma. Quite right. I need to... I keep defaulting to Edgeworth voice. Quite right. I need to do some more training myself, I think. She's a very important visitor, you know, an honored acolyte. Honored? How so? The Fae name is synonymous with the Karain channeling technique. Therefore, she must be a spirit medium of great power indeed. Now that you mention it, 1 year ago, there was a case that was about the master of the Karain channeling technique. Detective, I detest talk of supernatural drivel. I suppose now you'll say she has midi-chlorians? Ho ho ho, so it gives you the creeps, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? That's got nothing to do with it. Oh, this poor girl, where could she have gone? Well, we checked out her home and she's not there. And she's nowhere in the vicinity of the temple either. Which means there's only a few other possibilities as to where she could be. Ah, do you think maybe she fell off the bridge and was carried downstream? Why do you have to be such a pessimist, detective? I was just trying to think like you, Mr. Edgeworth. Ironic, I became a pessimist only after I had the pleasure of working with you. Oh no! Oh no! This is Mystic Elise's apprentice, is it not? I think he might have a bit of a crush on me. Sweet boy, anyway. No, I think he likes your adoptive daughter. Huh? Oh, I don't blame him. Sister Bikini understands the temptations of young men. Sure. But I'm afraid it wouldn't be proper to abuse my position. I am a head nun after all. But you were fine with hitting on Edgeworth, okay. But in return, I did allow him to draw a portrait of me. I pray it was a pose that maintained your modesty, for everyone's sake.
It was nice seeing you, Relly. I have work in a couple hours, so I have to go to bed. Do you usually stream around this time? Oh, I usually stream a little earlier. I started a bit later today, but normally it's around 8:30 p.m. PST. And then I usually go until like around 1 a.m. PST. It was nice meeting you too. Thank you for asking. Good luck with your work. You got this. Have a good day. I can't hear stream because I got music playing right now. Oh, cute. Oh, good, Stingray. Hello, Stingray. How are you? Thanks for stopping by today. How are you? Let me do a shout out for you. Here we go. Oh. I forgot the thingy. Oopsie. I was like, that did not work. Wait. Oh my gosh. I am bad at spelling. There we go. Here we go. And I should be asleep right now, Covium. Real. Me too. Oopsies. PST, same. Good night, Sunny. Yay, PST buddies. Good night. Sleep well. Take care. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Thank you so much for stopping by. Ooh, what music are you listening to? Boom, 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 boom.
This man, his face betrays a life of suffering and great weariness of the world. Wow, he's got great things going for him. Sure. But even so, I can't believe this guy actually jumped into the river. Think of all the fun things he might have enjoyed if he had just lived. Relentless spiritual training alone is no way to lead a complete life, huh? Sounds like she's got some major regrets she's dealing with. She's like, maybe I shouldn't have become a nun. I could have fulfilled my dreams. Perhaps I should let Gumshoe explain the right situation to her for me. Hey, don't look at me like that. Do your own dirty work, sir. About this here. Let me see. Well, as you may know, in order to see reality for what it truly is. I love how she's just like commentary on everyone, and then she sees Gumshoe, and she's like, no. She doesn't know who Godo is either, so she probably doesn't have much to say there. Alright, let's examine this area, because Edgeworth hasn't been in here yet. I'll sing Halloween music, and it's okay, so I can hear stream now. Ooh, okay! Ooh, Halloween music! Getting in the spirit. Are you gonna dress up for Halloween? What are you gonna dress up as? Case 5! My favorite case! Ooh! I think Iris is really cute. I like her animation. She's very sweet. That thing sure casts a strong presence over the whole room. I am so hyped to play as Edward. This is the lesser Magatama. Lesser? So where's the greater Magatama? It's a precious heirloom containing a great many souls. Huh? This is lesser? What's the greater one like then? The greater Magatama is displayed in the main room of Fey Manor. Oh, that's the greater one. It was supposed to be shown at the Treasures of Crane exhibit, but it was so large that they couldn't break it through the doors. It's an altar with a giant Magatama enshrined on it. There are a lot of candles lined up on it too. You know, haven't had a birthday party for myself in a while. Oh, Gumshoe, let's hold one for you right now. Maybe you should blow out those candles over there to make up for that. Oh no. Oh. Mr. Edgeworth, would you mind singing happy birthday to me? I'll sing you happy birthday. Stop that. Cut that out. Please don't blow out the altar candles. She's afraid of the dark. I mean, I guess it's... I guess Edgeworth was trying. He was like, hey, never too late to blow them out right now. Wish yourself a happy birthday. Guys, let's sing happy birthday to Gumshoe. I feel bad. He needs to celebrate his birthday more. I'll give him a virtual birthday cake. Okay, let's sing him happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Gumshoe. Happy birthday to you. Times many, 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 many times for your many, 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 many birthdays where you didn't celebrate your birthday. Have a happy, belated, or early birthday, Gumshoe. Me, when I celebrate my birthday all alone in my dorm. Oh! Is your birthday coming up soon, Stingray? I'll sing you happy birthday too. Catch-you! Happy birthday! Catch-you! Catch-you! There are more Enza cushions in the corner of the room. What's that white piece of paper sticking out from that stack? Oh, there is a piece of paper here. Beats me. Would you mind checking that for me, Detective Gumshoe? Yes, sir. What's the paper say? Here you are, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, it's crumpled. Suspicious. Looks like an old manila envelope. Yeah! What is it, detective? This could be it. An ultra important clue. A super special clue. I suppose I should read it myself, then. It looks like a letter addressed to Sister Iris. Tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall, unless you want your secret to be exposed. This sounds like a blackmail letter. Oh no. Somebody called her out there when she was in her room. So she had to go out so she could get framed. Oh man. Bikini looking real sus right now. Note to Iris. Nice going there, Mr. Edgeworth. Why can't I ever find clues like that? You're an ultra important prosecutor, a super duper prosecutor. Well, I suppose it takes a super duper kind of dumb to miss a clue like this. Oh no! There's flowing script written everywhere on the walls. Man, I'd bet you'd have awful nightmares if you try to sleep in here. This is our main hall, so it's protected by a variety of magic spells and charms. They're all designed to prevent evil forces from entering. So if I slept here, the Oogie Woogie Boogie Man wouldn't hunt me down for eternity? Alright, bet. Does this guy think about anything other than eating and sleeping? No, I think that's about it. Oh, it's a wormed cat box. Where are all the cats? It's called a hibachi. It's for heating the room. Oh, look at all these ancient straw frisbees. Those are a type of Sabaton cushions called Enza. Why are you giving me such a hard time, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? Why? Because learning something new might actually be a good thing for you, detective. Oh, their banter. This is what happens every single time. Like, Edgeworth is examining the crime scene when we're hanging out with Maya. Just them being in the sillies.
It's on November 6th, so right after Spooky Day. Ooh, happy early birthday, Stingray! Oh my gosh, wait, let me check the dates for that. On the 6th. That's October, November 6th. November 6th is on a Thursday. Pop by on the 1st, the 2nd, or the 8th and the 9th. I'll sing you happy birthday, Stingray! It's on a Thursday. Woo! Yay, yay, yay! Alright, goodbye. Bikini. Alright, we're in the courtyard now. February 8th, Hazakura Temple Courtyard. And this is where the murder took place, sir. Other than removing the body, we left everything else untouched. Thanks, detective. I'll just have a look around. Looks like the police are still investigating. Oh yeah, by the way, I thought I'd better ask just to be sure. Are you really going to defend that nun Iris at the trial tomorrow? Yes, I will. I gave her my word, and now I must follow through with my commitment. Well, in that case, I've got to be careful. Gotta make sure I don't leak the prosecution's whole investigation. Don't worry about that, detective. Just keep your mouth closed, and I think most of it will flow out on its own. You got it, sir. I'll make sure it flows out like water from a tap. Yes, you do that, detective. Just how much has your runny spout leaked over the years? He's gonna tell us so much. Shout out to Gumshoe. The victim is the famous picture book author, Miss Elise Dukestone. Her entire past up until she won that writing award last year is a total mystery. It's hard to believe in this day and age you can still find people like that. The estimated time of death of the victim was between 10 and 11 p.m. on February 7th. Cause of death was blood loss resulting from a stab to the back by the murder weapon. The murder weapon? The victim was found skewered with a giant sword, sir. That's terrible. Yeah, but there's one strange thing. Yes, the victim's entire body was covered with bruises. The bruises are consistent with falling from the height of a 2-story building. I mean, she could have fallen into the river, but how'd they bring her back up in a 2-story building? That would be about the same height as that room in front of us, correct? Oh?
In that room, somebody pushed her out? Huh. Hey, you're right. Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth. That just happens to be the room that Elise Jukesman was staying in. Maybe she was pushed out of the window after she was stabbed by the sword. 10 feet. What happened? Now then, detective, let's see if we can summarize what we learned so far. Okay, let's take a look at the map. According to the testimony of Sister Bikini, the head nun, right after they finished dinner, she and Maya Fey headed to the inner temple. At 10 p.m., after ringing the bell for lights out, Iris went to the inner temple. When she got there, Bikini had her take over while she went back to Hazakura Temple. You know what's weird? Iris said she never actually went to the inner temple, right? So somebody forged that black notice so that they could be like, oh yeah, there was like a motive. She didn't want her secret to be revealed, so she definitely did go. It's either that or Iris. Well, I mean, there were no Cyclocks though, so I don't think she was lying about not going. Something suspicious going on. After taking a hot bath to soothe her back, Sister Bikini witnessed the murder in the courtyard. If you want more details, you should ask Bikini herself in the main hall. The inner temple, huh? I'd like some more information about that place. The trial begins tomorrow, but who's the prosecutor? I'm pretty sure it's that Godo guy, but nobody can get a hold of him, so they're looking for a replacement. No one can get a hold of him, so who's gonna prosecute this time? What do you mean? That's really weird. All of a sudden, no one can reach him. I wonder if the rumors are true. Maybe since Mr. Wright caught a cold and won't be defending, he just lost interest. I intend to appear in court in the role of defense attorney. However, I would be quite unhappy if it came out that I'm actually a prosecutor. But don't you already have, like, a reputation for being a prosecutor? So wouldn't they know instantly, like, when you stand representing the defendant? Like, especially because Edgeworth is pretty infamous, too. Why does no one know who he is? Yeah, I can see why, but I'm not the one you have to worry about. I think the real problem is going to be that judge. You know, honestly, just dye your hair, Edgeworth. He would not be able to tell. I mean, he got fooled by a fake paper badge, and he thought the gangster was Phoenix Wright. So, you know, maybe it's easier to fool Udgy than we thought. Yes, he certainly would remember my face even after such a long absence. That's why I requested that another judge preside over the trial tomorrow. Oh, we've only met each other once. There's a good chance he won't remember me at all. Yeah, but what about the prosecutor? Everyone in the prosecutor's office must know you. Wouldn't it be a problem if someone there made a big stink, sir? There's no need to worry. I pull the few strings and arrange for a prosecutor of my own choosing. Oh, whoa! Wow, Mr. Edgeworth. Had no idea you had such a powerful string to pull. Wow! Look at you, Edgeworth. Inner temple. What is this inner temple that Maya was supposedly training at? According to Bikini, it's an old building they use for training the acolytes. It's on the other side of Dusty Bridge. The bridge that burned down, huh? Is there anything else on the other side of that bridge besides the inner temple? Nope, not a thing. Nothing. The other side is surrounded by cliffs on all sides. In a way, it's kind of like a little island out there. So the only thing that there is the inner temple. There's also that weird, like, do not enter door that I feel like will play a big significance later. I hear it's not the kind of place a person could survive in. Please be alright, Maya. Oh, he's worried about Maya. Let me examine this area. So the sword from this gold statue is actually a murder weapon. Yikes, look at that blood. Sure is. It's called a Shichishido, by the way. Nasty piece of work, sir. There's still blood on it. I suppose this is the victim's blood? Yep, it's all over the blade, and speaking of all over the blade, there are fingerprints all over the hilt of the Shichishido too. Fingerprints. Naturally, they match the prints we got from the younger nun, the defendant. Oh, she's really getting set up. Her fingerprints are on the murder weapon. Yikes. What's wrong? You're looking really solemn. Is this how it is, right? Is this what it's like to be a defense attorney? He's like, I feel cooked. Like, is this what he goes through every time? Like, he's just cooked? I have newfound respect for him. Yeah, I figure it doesn't feel really good. To be honest, it feels more like it's detrimental to your health. So this was used as the murder weapon, but it seems that somebody put it back. Because the weird part is, right? Oh, is that blood on the ladder? Oh no, that's just paint on the ladder. So there's a ladder, which means that somebody probably climbed it from this side and then tussled and then they pushed her to the ground, maybe? Because I don't think it's feasible for someone to like take the sword and climb up with the sword and then poke her and throw her on the floor, right? So the stabbing probably most likely took place here. But there's still a lot of things we still need to discover, so... I wonder... Wait, so it's called Bikini because there's no way it's a real name? Hello, Nui, how are you? Thanks for stopping by today, how are you? This nun is named Bikini. She gave herself that nun name because she wanted to be hip and cool and young. It's definitely a choice for practicing in a snowy shrine up in the mountaintops. The main gate must be just over that stone wall. Ah, stone walls, I jumped over a few of those in my time. Most of them are good memories, but not all. Detective, perhaps someone should introduce you to the concept of paucity of words. There aren't any clues here. Ah, I just love skiing. Really, you don't, seem like the type. Well, what about sleds? Sleds? Nah, they're a little too kiddie, you know? Messes with my hard-boiled image. Hard-boiled? What's the silence, Mr. Edgeworth? Is the world starting to go mad? He's like, but you do have a kitty image, detective. That's her staff. Crazy she bring in the staff with her, too. What is this? It looks like a wizard staff. And the stone in the middle is missing too. That belonged to the victim, Miss Elise Jukestone. There's nothing strange or magical about it. Oh yeah, listen, this is just between us, okay, sir? Yes, what? This is top secret stuff. Don't tell anyone about this. I'm just telling you because we're homies. Alright, the truth is, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a wizard. Oh. That's it. That's what you wanted to tell me. I thought he was gonna tell us, like, some top secret hint that, like, the prosecutor's office told Gumshoe not to tell anyone. That's it. The staff was made from a very strong kind of wood. What about fingerprints? Were there any on it? Just the victims. You know, this staff is also a little sharp. You know what other thing? Well, I know, no, but I trust Edward's judgment. Because I was like, you could also get bruises if somebody took that staff of sturdy wood and like hit you with it. But Edward said that that amount of bruising could only be caused if you fell from her room. So I guess that part's set in stone? It's a lantern, I suppose they light it at night. There's something elegant about the light of a fire. At the end of each month, I always like to relax in my room by the candlelight. Detective, can you not afford to pay your electricity bill? No, because he keeps getting his salary deducted. How did you know? The poor guy. It's one of the most choices for all time, that's for sure. Right? Like, out of all the names you could have chosen, you decided to go with Bikini. Like, I gotta give it to her. That's quite creative. Gumshoe was a whole mood. He's just out here, not being able to afford to do his laundry, eating one cup of noodle from the bargain section, not having electricity, the poor guy. word represents the multiple branches that life can take, all ending as one. I've never heard of that one. You know what I think about sometimes? What kind of life would I have had if I hadn't joined the homicide division? Maybe you'd have a higher salary and have electricity in your house. So you think about that kind of thing too, huh? Of course I do. I think about it a lot. Me as a traffic cop, me as a detention officer, me as the Blue Patcher. I guess he doesn't have any plans to leave the force. Yeah, all of his career paths are in the force. Oh, so I think I might have already told you about this, but the truth is, when I was a little kid, you wanted to become a wizard, right? Hey, that's amazing. How'd you know that? You told me a few moments ago. So, what do you think? I'd make a really great one, don't you think? We just had this conversation a little while ago, Detective. I love them. They are so whimsical. They are so silly. To Iris of Hazakura Temple, salutation here. There's something I must talk to you about. I'll be waiting for you tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall. Make sure you come unless you want your secret to be exposed. This part is weird too, because like, they were gonna try to pass that off as motivation for her going even though she didn't want to go, I guess. But then, yeah, it seems that Bikini is playing off that she didn't know about the note. That she just asked her to go take over for her. Lots of different things happening here. I'm gonna show Gumshoe my attorney's badge. Huh? What's that thing doing on your lapel, Mr. Edgeworth? Is it really that odd? You bet it is, sir. Prosecutor wearing a defense attorney's badge? That's like a detective with a license to kill. Does this little thing hold that ominous of a meaning? I do think it's incredibly sweet, though, that little Edgeworth wanted to become a defense attorney until, like, DL6 happened, and he became a prosecutor instead. He gets to live out his dream of defending a person just for this case. He gets to relive his childhood dreams. I don't think Gumshoe knows anything that was... Yeah, I don't think he knows. Yeah, if she was trying to hide her identity, why would she try to become an author, you know? You'd think... Or maybe she lost her memory. What if this is like Misty Fate, but she lost her memory? And that's why she, like, never went back and she was gone for 15 years. Like, maybe the experience of failing in DL6 was, like, so traumatic. She, like, walked away and she just forgot her memories. And then she just picked up writing and then she became an author. Or she could be, like, really repressing her past self. She changed her name, identity, so she's trying to pretend that Misty Fate has disappeared, but Elise is here now. Maybe. I'll bet it was just one of those things, you know? She probably never expected to get so popular. Suspicious things happening. I wonder if I'm cooking. Or maybe I'm stretching. Gumshoe truly is a whole mood. Like, bro, it's going. Okay, I think actually right now I'm gonna save here. Because I think... I'm not sure if I have like other areas to explore here, but I do remember that we had a few psych locks that we needed to break. I know Larry had 3, but Larry might be easy to beat. Sometimes you give him like one thing and then it like shatters. And do we have any for Iris? I think we had 3 for Iris. So, I think I'll stop here since it's getting a bit late. And next week, I'll revisit the evidence that we've collected. And then I'll use the Cyclops to remind myself and test out if our theories are correct. we'll remind ourselves of the case and keep our brains fresh for the Cyclops next week. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for tuning in to my Ace Attorney stream today. Today we worked on part 1-1 and 1-2 investigation for Case 5 Bridge to the Turnabout. Remember how last time I was like, oh, there's a bridge in this one again?
It's that bridge in the middle. It all connects together. But schedule for next week. On Saturday at around 8:30 p.m. PST, I'll be playing Honkai Star Rail, and I'll be working on the bartending event. And maybe I'll run a simulated universe that day as well, and any like outstanding quests that I have. And I'll also read High Lenses as of written. And next Sunday at around 8:30 p.m. PST, I'll resume from this point for Ace Attorney Case 5. But yes. If you guys are about to eat, I hope you guys have a good meal, and if you guys are about to sleep, bye! Take care also! Sleep well, good night, and thank you so much for stopping by today! Alright, it was a good stream, by the way. Thank you, I'm so glad! Thank you for the stream, thank you for tuning in today, Kevin. Thank you so much for stopping by today! Take care also! Sleep well, good night, and thank you so much for stopping by today! And I will see you guys next week. Good night! Sleep well, take care! Before we go for today, we'll be rating out. Today we'll be rating Setsure, who's playing Crystal of Atlan, so let's go over there and support them too. But take care everyone, and good night, and thank you so much for stopping by today. Bye! Take care also! Sleep well, good night, and thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you guys next week. Good night!